see who up. Me, what my night shift. Y'all up. Let's see who up. Or is it just me? I know I ain't the only one up, collective. Alright, collective. Who up early? Me, yeah. Hi, collective. This your first time visiting my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Trying to see who up with me. Answer some questions for y'all. It's the only time y'all probably can get a reading. Hey, it's one of those days, huh? Alright, collective. Let's do a vibe check, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Whatever come out. What is it that my collective need to know? Collective, I just pick up it's a whole lot of yes, ain't nothing wrong with it. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I be feeling certain energy. I get up and yeah. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you said the right thing. I get up and start praying. Yeah, yes. I feel like collective. It's like so many people. It was one song, y'all know. I just listened to my music, and it was that Music Soul Child song. What did it say? That love by collective. Enjoy the rest of your AM. So many people like what it say, love. So many people use your name in vain. That can be like why y'all picking up certain energies and stuff too. Because so many people is like a lot of chatter or something about you. But what I'm saying is for you guys, like enough is enough. Like your ancestors is stepping in on some of these people. People keep speaking on y'all. Y'all, some of y'all getting woke up out y'all sleep. Y'all seeing people in y'all dreams. It's like the walls is closing in on a few folks. Some of y'all up Earl, where the gym heads at? Happy Wednesday, collective. I've been up. I don't know what's going on with me. I just been up. I ain't tired, but I just be like, I just been, yeah. It says diagnosis, the act of identifying a disease. So like a lot of these people don't know why you make them sick, collective. Some of y'all clearing out that energy, you know. Oh, thank you, collective. Thank you, Kizzy. Yeah, a lot of people don't know why. And it could be something with your sacral chakra, collective. Like y'all cleanse y'all energy with like past lovers and stuff like that. Cleanse y'all energy. Because that orange just popped up. It's something with y'all sacral energy. It says love yourself first, collective. Put yourself first, whatever it is Whatever challenges you may go through the rest of this week, always put yourself first. It says helped everyone and watched you hurt. It says remove those who see you as a prophet, that just want to take from you and certain stuff like that. A fire sign, you could be a fire sign, or a fire sign could be significant. What else? It says knowing when to leave is the key to opening new doors. So y'all can go and watch that movie. I mean, watch that movie. Watch that read in my last read, like knowing when to exit, knowing when enough is enough. And I feel like that's how y'all ancestors feeling. Like enough is enough. With whoever this energy is that want to disturb you, like that's disturbing y'all peace. That's why y'all picking up certain energies, because it's somebody that projects a lot of negative energy onto y'all, and y'all feeling that. Cleanse y'all, detox collective. Okay, cleanse your sexual energy. Go on a spiritual fast. Puerto Rico can be significant. Some of y'all need some self care vacations. It says you're a leader, never a follower. So who are these people that just been sitting here talking about you? They followers. It's like the whoever started whatever this is towards you, it's like they family or not. You about to see how things take a tremendous turn because somebody had more than enough time to make things right with you. Ancestors gave them a chance. Like y'all come from the same, if it's family, y'all come from the same bloodline. Even y'all ancestors gave them a chance to get this shit right. They chose not to. So it ain't no rest for the wicked. And I feel like the reason why you guys are up, because you're getting called to wake up at a certain time. So y'all can really like collective said, I wake up and I get to praying. Some of y'all are getting woke up around these times to pray. To pray. I'm telling you, when it's quiet, it's certain people use these hours to do bullshit. But it's certain people that know how to wake up when it's quiet, when the city quiet, ain't nothing. This is the best time for you just to sit up and listen and pay attention to your dreams. It says dirty, not clean, grimy. Whoever this person is, they did you dirty because it was somebody had time to correct something and they chose not to. Okay, it says make believe, to pretend that what is real is, like somebody made up something. Like somebody just got too caught up in their illusion and their lies. Yeah, they masked themselves for too long. Whoever this person is, collective, they masked themselves for too long in your energy. You got mafia, a secret criminal society. So people was mobbing towards you. I'm seeing new homes for you guys. Somebody could be moving. Sometimes you just gotta go. Yeah, you got motion collective. It says motion, the act of process of moving. You got motion. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Sometimes you gotta cut everybody off, collective. Do what's best for you. It says you never settle for second place for nobody. Yep, it says somebody think you're beautiful. Something somebody did on the World Wide Web. Collecting up in like that music soul child. Somebody could be trying to somebody can be trying to communicate with you through like music and certain things, but it's like somebody says so much about you. Like if you listen to that music soul child, it say love. So many people use your name in vain, but I choose you. No matter what. It's like somebody that's in your energy know that these people know more about this smear campaign that people is doing on you. It says every rose has a thorn. So you like the rose growing through the concrete. It says self-support, the ability, the ability to care for oneself. And this is the energy you stand in. Because for some reason I'm picking up like people could have been saying like y'all was leeches and y'all be begging. It's something like that, but somebody's starting to see that you're self-sufficient. Everybody be needing a little help sometime. But for somebody just to play you like you just this nothing ass person, like you're not self sufficient, like you so codependent. Mm-mm. Yeah, whoever these flunkies, uh, anything to get ahead. So whoever these flunkies is, it's like they whole crew getting dismantled. Your ancestors not playing with people because it was a way that somebody could have handled something. They didn't have to go in and make a whole smear campaign dirtying up your name. Whoever I'm picking up like a family member collective. This family member is suffering with something mentally. They can't be themselves because they feel as though your name get more energy or something. It's like somebody really went against you in a way that your ancestors really feel some type of way about because it was a way to handle something. If you did something that they didn't like, y'all could have spoke about it. But this person has a real deep hatred for you. It says, "Who do you think you are?" Yeah, somebody feel like, "Who do you think you are?" Somebody feel like, they really feel like, who you think you are? You ain't nobody. I'ma show people that collective ain't nobody. I'ma show people that collective, is this and that. It says getting straight to the point. Yeah. It's somebody did on the internet towards you. Yep. It says had time to get it right. I just said that. They had time to get this right. Now when stuff go a certain way, what can you do? It's out of your hands because these people went too far. They went too far. People even went in spell work. People attacked you. If you got children, they attack your children. They attack your whole household. If you got mates, these people all work together. People from different sides of your family work together. People from in your community, they just did a lot. And you getting your peace back. Oh, you getting your peace back, collective. And then it's not gonna be no rest for these people. It says respect can take you places. Yeah. And all through this, whoever this person that think highly of you, they see how you continue to respect yourself through all of this. These people that run the alarm to certain people. They put themselves under investigation when it comes to something, depending on just how far they did. They ain't like you did anything. They did this on themselves from wanting clout, for likes and shares and views. And people thinking they above the law. They ain't above the most high law. Okay, it says you stay out the way. Yeah, you stay out the way. People trying to see like, why y'all come so hard for collective? And collective be doing their own thing. Like collective stay out the way. And you stay out the way. Your ancestors telling you to stay out the way and let them handle this. Because this how far is too far. Shit, enough is enough. It says follow through to carry through. Somebody really carried through this plan. And I don't really feel as though people don't understand how it don't matter how much you erase stuff, it's digital footprint, digital blueprints. It's like y'all names in group chats. All of this, it don't matter what they erase. Once it's out there, once you put sin, it's out there. It says, yeah, they changing their words over time. A lot of people throwing other people under the bus to serve their ass. But nobody ain't never came to you, right? So you just stay out the way and let your ancestors handle it. Because karma's spinning a block. It says told them to treat you like trash. So whoever did this, they all planned this. The smear campaign, dirty your name, talk about you, degrade your character. It was one main leader, somebody in your family that family, friends, everybody agreed to this. They agreed to this. That's messed up. It says, yeah, If somebody could have said you slept with somebody, collective. You a sleep around. Hey, collective. Yeah, commercialize to manage on a business base for profit and to exploit for profit. So people was exploiting people. People was blackmailing people, or they just thought that they was gonna do this to you. It was some type of money involved in something. And they don't wrote a check that they ass can't cash. Okay, poor, lacking money or material. Somebody wanted to keep you poor. They thought that, like, if they didn't pour into you, powerless. They wanted you powerless, unable to act or achieve one's purpose. Hmm. Yeah, this karma knocking collective. Somebody about to go through karma. Like, you gonna feel bad for some people, but they ain't feel bad when they was, sitting up here trying to give you PTSD. Like, they didn't feel bad when they was talking about you doing all this. They targeted you, targeted individual. Ti, they targeted you. They knew what they was doing. It says con you out of your spot. So somebody wanted to con you out of your spot. Like, if you were in a position, they wanted to con you out the position. If you was in like a union, they wanted to con you out of a union. Some of y'all some of y'all are like high priest, high priestess, certain your name hold weight in the spiritual. They wanted to take your spiritual gifts and your physical gifts. They're trying to say like you were fake. And that was the worst thing these people could have did. You was too raw for them. Like, say for instance, you do something like this. It's not the first thing everybody say. It says take what resonate, leave what don't. If it didn't apply, they should have let it fly. They didn't do that. They came and they attacked you and tried to discredit you as a person. And it's sad. Like this, when this judgment come in, it's gonna hurt your feelings. But how it's gonna hurt your feelings to see how these people about to get karma, and you can't help them. Ancestors say you better not help them. Subway and Underground Roy. Somebody can work at Subway, eat Subway. Jade, harmony, wisdom, balance, and protection. So get you some jade. Yeah, think positive collective, because they've been doing spell work. They've been doing crown chakra work on you. So make sure you're thinking positive. Yep, it says finding the right words to say. Somebody don't know what to say because this is so deep. It's so deep. If this like a family member, things gonna make sense. They always looked at you as an enemy, and they masked it for so long. They wanted your life. It's sad, man. They could have worked with a whole family. Yeah. It says block all the liars, so you could have stopped dealing with people. Yeah. It says talent, natural gifts. You're naturally talented. Somebody was jealous of something. It says lady love, a woman with a woman who a woman with whom one is loved. People don't know why people love you. So man, that's crazy. It says read. Um, yeah, it says read made beforehand. So a reader can be involved in something. Somebody gets some readers on you. Somebody got readers involved in the smear campaign. It says inside. It says not known or meant to be known by the general public. So this was an inside job. This was somebody that was close to you that was a part of doing certain things to you. It's something significant, like if you got a channel or like a YouTube channel or something. Yeah, it says to nag or to boss one's husband. So somebody could have did something to someone's husband. It says took a pledge to a Dusty. So somebody a ex content creator. So some content creators can be involved in something. Somebody chose, man, when you see who somebody betrayed you for or who was involved, you like what? Your value went down. Like it's not Dusty like planting flowers and shit. This was like a dirty person. Like cleanliness is next to godliness. Someone name could be Asia. It says marble to to mark with a small spot. So something significant about marble table. I mean marble. You know what that came out like marble. Maybe you need to get you some marble too, or marble stone. Yeah, outspoken. Somebody wanted to humble you. They didn't. They wanted to take your voice. But a hit dog holler. Because my thing is, if it's like you got a platform, you do stuff like this. You know, it's a million. It's so many readers on this platform. Why did these people choose to attack you? Because now you got to block out. You got a lot of people was involved. It says movement, push forward. It says not the only one. Yeah, you're not the only one that this group targeted. They targeted the real spiritual ones. Yep, manipulation. Somebody could have got some type of funding and split it amongst a group of people. It was some type of money. Somebody stole something. A queen pin can be involved in something. It says whole riot common intent. They was coveting your gifts. Y'all rumors and gossip. They want to discredit you. Somebody, a stripper can be involved. Onyx can be significant. Somebody used to can dance. Okay, it says rumors, gossip, insensitive. They ain't give a hell how you feel. It was fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings, collective. Okay, it says insensitive. Having or showing a lack of sensitivity or tender feelings. They ain't give a F about you. They ain't had no fucks to give about you. So why should you care? When these people was attacking you and your children, everything, your offspring. Well, go ahead, do what you do. Mhm. If it don't apply to you, it don't apply to you. That don't mean it don't. This is. Do you know how many people in the world? If it don't apply to you, but you can't speak for the millions of people in the world. See, that's the problem. Stop trying to make stuff apply to you if it don't apply to you. No, actually, baby, I'm not bored. You must be though, because you got a lot of time on your hand to be negative. And this a big platform. You can, it's so many channels you can visit. Enjoy your day, love. Okay, yep. It says learning disability. Somebody could have had a learning disability. Yep. It says extremely low frequency, a radio frequency in the lowest range of the radio spectrum. So somebody like to lower your vibration. You got sex workers involved in something. Somebody used to can dance. This was a whole this smear campaign go deep, baby. You gonna see like some of this stuff that these people was doing, baby, was some high profile shit. When it all come down, well, who all of was involved to do certain things to you. Yeah, these low vibrational energies. Yeah, these people extremely low frequency. Somebody could have a learning disability, collective, but it's like you can't blame. Some people be knowing what the hell they doing. They was insensitive about some whatever these rumors and stuff was, and it was a whole lot of hoes rioted together. Okay, it says it was manipulation, and we got multiplication. So it was some money or something that was split amongst people to do something. Okay, you was not the only one that these people were targeting. Okay, so it says movement push forward. You was too outspoken for somebody, ex content creator. Somebody don't want to make content no more because they getting caught up in something. Okay, somebody took a pledge to these dusties. Let's see what else we got. Let's get a clarification with the card with the tarot. Somebody know they time running out from participating in this bullshit. Like for real, they do. Yep, yep. I said it. They got somebody was holding a grudge against you, collective. Somebody been holding a grudge against you for a very long time. They was holding a grudge against you. Somebody let something go too far. When it was time to repent towards something and make something right, they didn't do that. With this Five of Swords, confrontation, grudge, disloyalty. Hmm. Just nothing but confirming it. So much drama. Then I say they say love. So many people use your name in vain. Soon as I put my music on, that was the song that came on. Like these people was talking about you to people to block your path. Yeah, they didn't want nobody to come towards you. It says, with this Knight of Cups, it said heart led, loving, romantic kind. So somebody wanted somebody to give you like a, just they could have been sending immature energies in towards you because they took a pledge to these dusties. So they could have been sending some hey collective. They were sending like low vibrational energies towards you. They was all part of this smear campaign. Yep, this King of Wands is King of Wands, loyal. Whoever this King of Wands is, collective, is a King of Wands that's loyal to you. Yep, somebody mad because somebody not giving them nothing anymore. Yep, withdraw. You see somebody trying to get that offering, and somebody don't want to take it. Like somebody could have stole something for you, and they want to come back and give you a little something. Like I don't want that shit. You see? Yep, the Queen of Wands. Yep, this is your mate. It says the Queen of Wands, passion, inspiration, and warmth. That you could be this King of Wands and this king, and this Queen of Wands. You see, y'all was on your throne, and you got an Empress in reverse that was coming for y'all. This person, whoever this feminine energy is, that came out in reverse. This person never nurtured you. Whatever way this feminine coming up in your life, whatever way this feminine energy is, they never nurtured you. But somebody had a lot to say about you. Somebody had a whole lot to say about you with the Empress in reverse. They never offered you nothing, never, but they had a whole lot to say about the way your life should go. This could be like a mothering energy. This like they pay all these page offerings. See, you getting justice because I feel like whatever somebody took, collective, it's like they were paying people to do something. Okay, it says Page of Pentacles. You had to stay grounded. This whoever this feminine energy is, they not a good mother. They need some healing. Because for you to do something towards somebody else and their child, and you forget that you got children, if somebody got children, so if somebody was wishing so much on you, they can't care for their damn kids, because that's the same thing that come back to you. Yeah, you getting justice though. Some people, whoever this was sending immature people towards you, collective, because they took a pledge to this person. These people not young in age, they young in the mind, like they immature as hell. Yeah, with children, gifts, inner child, nostalgia. Somebody need to heal. I'm telling you, if this is a loved one, they need to heal. This person did not heal as a child, and they taking their unhealed trauma out on you. Yeah, and somebody did something for a wheel of fortune. Somebody thought that somebody could have took some type of pledge to somebody, thinking that they was about to be rich or something. Like there's gonna, if they can keep you, if they can hold you back, they can have your abundance or something. So ain't nobody gonna go through all this for free. This was a whole inside job for money. Somebody could work in the justice system. Somebody could have dated somebody in the justice system. Happy birthday, Leo. Leo. Look. Happy birthday, Libras. Somebody could have dated somebody in the justice system to have them to do something towards you. Somebody getting diagnosed with mental illness. Somebody trying to when the shit hit the fan, they're gonna be trying to say they crazy. But you weren't crazy. You was very calculating when you was doing all this. They're gonna try to claim insanity or some shit. Help is on the way. That's what they say, right? Love yourself first, collective. It's time for you to put yourself first. You can't think about these people. You got to let the dominoes fall like they fall. Yeah, it says get straight to the point. You ain't got time. It says, who do you think you are? See, whoever thought that when they sent these flunkies towards you, they was trying to humble you. They was trying to humble you. Who do you think you are? You just like us. You think you better? So you always been humble. That's what people try to do. They be trying to humble the humble. Yep, they wanted you powerless. Whoever this feminine energy is, they ain't never nurture you. They never liked you. You made them sick. They don't know why. You was weird. Let them tell it, you was weird. Yep, now somebody, it says rest, recovery, relaxation. Like get rest, collective. You can rest. And this whoever collective said, I get up and pray. You doing right. And the more you get up, you listen to your intuition. You can see these people. You can see them. And you rebuke their energy. Because they be attacking you. You know what you feeling. Don't never go against your intuition. You know what you feeling. Yeah, this Queen of Swords with her cruel ass. Whoever this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords that came out with this Empress in reverse. Her mouth is slick. She talk shit. She say slick stuff in the back. Somebody could have been doing like word curses on you, speaking on you so much to whoever this person did. Y'all could have, like, whatever this is like you had to turn your back on people because they didn't care how they made you feel. Insensitive, intelligent, truth, and they tried to act like they were so smart. They were so smart, they were stupid. This Queen of Swords is a liar, manipulator. Yeah. Now people sitting up here, you know, looking disappointed and regret. They sitting up here and regret, collective. 2011 can be significant. They sitting up here and regret for everything that they done to you, that they said about you. You never said you was perfect, but why would you target somebody like that? These people target you, put your life in jeopardy with the shit that they were doing. Was sending people in towards you, wanted you powerless, wanted to take your power. Look, whatever their agreement was with the devil. Now they don't know what to do because they started this shit. Now they get nightmares and shit. They can't sleep at night because the things that they done set up here, and they was somebody was really literally trying to take you out. Could have been raging spiritual war on you. You see, this person's scared. Now they scared that they running from death, that they about to get judged. But somebody agreed for somebody to tennis towards you. Now they having nightmares because they know this shit wasn't even worth it. But they tied to the devil. You not the sacrifice. Now these people sitting up here in disappointment because they joined in on this bullshit. Yeah, and your ancestors like, no. They changed to whatever that they were saying with that throat chakra energy. These two people sitting up here in blue, it could be a couple. The shadow, the material, it says break the chains. They was doing something for some type of material gain, material wealth. Now they up sleep at night. This the same blue couple. Collective is a masculine and some look. They can't sleep. This the day what something that somebody said, blue is for the throat chakra. This a whole lot of gossip. You see? They up at night, they don't know what the hell to do. Because something that they said, that's what's leading their ass to destruction. If they agree for somebody to hurt you or harm you or tend towards you like this, your guys ain't accepting that. Look, these the same couple. They feel naked, collective. They feel naked. Because it was people sitting up here acting like they had spiritual gifts with the Hierophant in reverse. This can be a couple that some type of institution in reverse. Somebody used their job. They was faking their spiritual gifts. This person ain't no spiritual leader. They coming out in reverse. They ain't even do the work. They still in the dark. Somebody going through a dark night of their soul. And they can't do nothing but think about the things that they said and done to you. Because this wasn't even cause for a collective. It really wasn't. It was all about the money. Because you're not going to go through all this for free. You're not going to put yourself, you're going to say, yeah, King of Pentacles. Masculine wanted to be a King of Pentacles. Yeah, and they now they send up, somebody sent up here and got themselves hung up in something. Yeah, the world with the Queen of Cups. High Priestess. See, they was trying to make it seem like you was this false person. And you was the truth. It says self-support. They wanted you powerless. They didn't want you be this high priestess energy. They didn't want you speaking on something. Yeah, World Wide Web. It could be like if you got a platform, they didn't want you on the web. They didn't want you on the platform because they felt as though you was exposing them. Something that they was doing in the dark. You don't know these people. Like some people, your family, certain people, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all family quit looking for support for us family and stuff. Because they be a part of some of this stuff. To try to make you look like the joke or whatever this is. You didn't ask for nobody permission to follow your self-love journey. That's personal. But these people wanted to make you out as a joke. And the joke is on them. Because they wanted to play with your life. This when you really serious about this, you ain't playing. You ain't playing because if you could save one person, you did your job. And these people just didn't take something serious, but they gonna fuck around and see. because they did too much. Yeah, collective. They wanted you in. They collaborated together to trap you in something. Yeah, to stop you from moving forward. Somebody did this to stop you from moving forward. They collaborated together. Yeah, the chariot. Somebody could have been doing something to your car. They wanted to delay you for a movement. Yep, alignment, swift action, fast movement. Somebody moved impulsively and did something. They didn't even know the full story before they started to attack you. Somebody could have been saying that you had some type of disease, you was diagnosed with something. Yeah, this king, oh, this couple that collaborated together to the devil. The King of Swords came out in reverse, and the Queen of Swords came out in reverse. So these were some cruel ass people, liars, manipulators. Yeah, they under judgment for all the secrets that they was holding, and all the wang that they was getting too. You see, somebody only they ain't got nothing to offer but wands. Yeah, somebody under judgment from doing some type of moon magic too. Whatever was done in the dark gotta come to the light. Hmm. They under judgment. Yeah, collective. Like what I say, get you some rest. God got this. And you ain't got nothing. Sometimes you just gotta get out the way and let people get that karma. Cause sometimes some they was leaving you out in the cold. They wanted you to doubt yourself, uncertainty, wanted you in poverty, left out here in the cold, not knowing what to do, blind out here. People was doing certain things to keep people away from you, like to keep opportunities, keep family and certain people away from you. These people had you group chats, private Facebook groups, all types of stuff. They was doing the most. Hooked up with people from the community, family members you never even met, all types of stuff. Or family members they don't care about you. Yeah, stay out the way. That's the best thing I say. Stay out the way and let your ancestors do what they do. Let them do what they do. Cause this wasn't right. Yeah, you out the way with this hermit. That's by choice. Ain't nothing boring about you. The people love to say boring. You bored. You bored. You gotta be bored. No, it's staying out the way. It's protecting your boundaries. I'd be bored. I'd rather stay out the way and be to myself any day to be sitting in a room full of fake ass people. Now that's dangerous. It's a collective reading collective. Yeah. That's the first thing people be saying. Boring. What? Them type of people that can't sit to themselves. They gotta be in a crowd. I don't run in packs. Call me what you wanna. Shit, I know when to get out the way. Them be the same ones that get hit by straight bullets and shit because they always saying what's boring. Sometimes boring be saving your life. So let people call you boring. Them people that can't sit with themselves, them the type of people that that's a part of this. You can sit to yourself. So be boring. Boring keep you safe sometimes. Let them call you whatever the hell they want to call you. Because you ain't running following crowds. These are the type of people, that's why whoever was so confident to attack you. Because they want to always be with a crowd. Yeah, you got big dreams, planning, visual. You can see where you going collective. Some of y'all about to travel. You see, he got a globe in his hand. And what? He by himself too. Shit, you ain't gotta lie to kick it with these folks. Some of y'all stop going to events, stop going to certain stuff. Why you want to go party with a group of followers? And that card came out. You never been a follower. Yeah, you never settle for nobody. You got motion. You ain't riding other people's way. You got your own motion. Somebody think they mob ties, mafia, queen pins, okay, a secret criminal society. You ain't gotta sit with people. You ain't even gotta deal with that. Yeah, they mask themselves for too long. They fake as hell, make believe, dirty, not clean, grimy and nasty. You're a leader, never a follower. So it ain't nothing wrong with you sitting to yourself. It was just a confirmation that I just pulled on the energy. You never been a follower. That's why these people in the situation that they in now, for following people. You always been a leader, a natural born leader, and you turning your back on people. They been turned their back on you. Choose yourself this time, collective, for whatever it is. Choose yourself. Yeah, you got the magician out here. The magician with the page of swords. Logic. Insightful. Yeah, you the true magician of your own life. Embrace your own magic. So be boring. Sometimes being boring is safe. And I said, I don't take being boring as no insult. I don't know what people be trying. You ain't insulting me. I love being to myself. I can hear my own thoughts. I can, talk to my higher self. But these be the same people that hook up culture, getting diagnosed with shit. Okay, it says hook up sexual relationships. Well, because you ain't part of the swingers club. Yeah, mousetrap. These people trapping themselves up in the shit that they do. Yeah, it says it was always a story to tell about you. They didn't respect your presence. You can't change people, but you could change the way how you fuck with them. I'm just saying. Yeah, it says facelift plastic surgery. It was a whole lot of people of different kind in this smear campaign towards you. I'm telling you, they ain't had no chill. It says work on what makes you happy. Work on what makes you happy. You ain't looking for nobody approval. They keep poking the lion, collective. What they say, if you see me fighting a bear, help the bear. Help the bear. Okay. I see y'all going on some vacations or something, collective. Yep, it says inhumane, having or showing a lack of sympathy. These people don't care until it's too late. Somebody con artist. Somebody could be on the down low. Yeah, somebody was doing rituals on you. It says ritual, repeated action or series of actions performed in accordance with a tradition or a set of rules. Somebody was doing rituals on you. It says to make a way. So somebody was doing something like taking something from you spiritually to make a way for themselves. It says make a way to give room for passing enter. Somebody could be pregnant, and that'd be the worst. Y'all sitting up here doing shit and you're pregnant. Somebody could have been doing ritual on a pregnancy. The marathon continue though. Bankruptcy, somebody going through bankruptcy, reduce a financial ruin, illegal declared, legally declared. So people was doing, yeah, they was doing financial spells on you, fertility spells, bewitched to affect by witchcraft. They wanted your destiny. A best friend can be involved. They bewitched. Somebody was trying to bewitch you. They wanted your destiny. Best friend forever. A best friend can be involved. Take what resonate, leave what don't. You really ain't know these people. If even was they was family. Overpraise. Exclusive praise. You keep praising. Okay? Y'all entering Coon City. Then I say it could be like some interracial something. It was not only your kind that was coming up against you. Yeah, and somebody under investigation to study by a close examination and systematic inquiry. You just got to get out the way, collective, because you didn't even know all this shit was going on. You didn't tell nobody to go steal and go set people up, do witchcraft on people. You ain't tell nobody to do all that shit. Some of them was following your journey. Think that you was on a spiritual journey, and they wanted to they wanted to put themselves in the middle of stuff. You ain't tell nobody to go do all this. You ain't tell nobody to go do death spells. You ain't gonna tell nobody to do fertility spells. You ain't tell nobody to do all this. It says worked with people who had nothing to lose. They worked with a group of people who had shit nothing to lose. So they was doing stuff for tools and fuels. Yep, it says plantation, a settlement in a new country or region. Some plantation, huh? They was going back. People was getting the old money. Somebody loose, not firmly tight. These dusties and this whole riot and everybody, they was sex. Harness was dealing with your exes, sleeping with your mates, all types of stuff to harness your sexual energy through past lovers. That's who y'all call friends. How many of us had them? That's who y'all call friends and family. I wouldn't want to sleep behind nothing that my friend or my family had. Make it make sense. Ordeal, a test of faith, practice of strength. They was testing you. They wanted to power. They wanted power over you. They was trying to make you powerless. Yep, it says you're into her, love freely. Whoever you got, they into you. But somebody know that, your guard is up. They know you went through some things. Because somebody knew something before they even you would be surprised how many people know you bow off for somebody bad talking you. It's crazy. Some significance, yeah, somebody mouth, teeth. Yeah, it says America's most insecure. These some insecure folks. Your confidence made them do some things. You too confident, collector. What you supposed to be? It says folk, a group of people who comes from the same ancestors. So this could be your family. That's crazy. Your family do you like that? Offbeat. They even talk about shit if you can dance. You like to make it make sense. Something about your own. You dance to your own rhythm. Somebody could be a dancer, collector. Yeah, somebody thought they was the baddest. Someone name could be Trina, Connie. Somebody was cunning. Yeah, they was hexing you. Somebody was doing some type of crown chakra hex because they didn't want you to flourish. Somebody wanted to test your strength out here with this muscle energy, muscular strength. Now it says stunt to hinder the normal growth or progress. So they wanted to stunt your growth. They didn't want you to grow. They did not want you to flourish. Yep. And you sent something to learn and to understand or to deal with a problem. You sense something. Follow your intuition with the high priestess energy. Don't never go against your own judgment. But that's what I'm seeing. I feel like that was an ancestor. You never go against your own. Somebody went against you. Yep. Somebody could have tried to poison somebody, giving people poison. Yeah, they wanted your ranking. Your spiritual ranking. You outrank these people. It don't matter how much money people got, you outrank them because your ancestors chose to give you the gifts. It don't matter if they believe it or not. You know who you are. You in the knowing. It says ranking, having a high position. You held a high honor. Yeah, power to exchange viewpoints or seek advice for the purpose of finding a solution to a problem. This family. So, yep, it says commune, a sharing of something with others. That's what I'm saying. A church can be involved. They took something, somebody took something and they shared it with everybody else. And it could have been something that supposed to be given to you. Yeah, they manipulate to control or to take advantage of. They manipulated this whole situation. Manipulators. Some manipulator. Somebody mother could be a manipulator. Yeah, they ruined themselves. They're stressed. Somebody gonna kill themselves from stressing. Yeah, Iceman vibes. Cold. They wanted your heart to be cold. They want you to have what is that? Got an ice box where my heart used to be. Like somebody wanted your heart to be cold, but you still love it. Yep, it says rejoice, glory in victory. You've been to protect the collective through all of this spiritual warfare. Because they rage spiritual war. That's like people thought that like they weren't never gonna get caught, like they can go play in the spirit and violate you spiritually. That was the worst. That's the worst. I'm telling you. Somebody was trying to control you. Somebody could play video games, video game program and lawsuit. So children, it's gonna be some type of clash action lawsuit. These people was a foe. One that is hostile towards another, seen as an enemy. These was your foes. Yeah, and whatever that they did towards you, talking about you, this spirit campaign, it was risky. It was real risky. Risky, involving potential of loss or injury. They didn't care what you lost or how you got injured. What they say, life and death in the tongue, and they spoke death all on you. Yep, it says your body is a gift. Take care of it. That's what I get for y'all. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I got. Let me close out. Yep. Release. Release these folks, collective. Release. It says you are being called to break free from relationships and situations that restrict your growth, the growth of your soul. Every chain that doesn't align with your true values is holding you back from inner peace. Release these people, collective. Okay? Embrace what is. Embrace what is. The recent disappointment may leave you feeling hopeless, but remember, this is just a closed door. Okay? It said, yeah, remember, this is just one closed door. You are being guided towards another door that will soon open, leading your path, leading you to a path that is better suited for you. So release these people. You had to. What they say, when one door closed, so many more open. Because these people wanted you to sink in lack, collective. They were energy vampires. They were energy vampires. They were here to disturb your inner peace. Your inner peace, okay? Somebody needed to go to get some professional guidance. Okay, it says you are being called to seek professional guidance, especially when facing important decisions. The wisdom and resources from outside will help you avoid mistakes and lead you towards a more successful future. So, collective, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, Talk to somebody trusted. Okay. But it's somebody, some professionals that could have been a part of your family or something. Be very careful who you go and get help from. But if you feel like you need some type of like coaching, psychiatrist or something, trust it. Okay, go to somebody you trust because these people was trying to give you PTSD. They was trying to drive you crazy. But you know, they lost their mind, and you ain't got to help them find it. Okay. Yep. You reflecting. Yep. Reflect. It says reflect. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have you what lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror of your soul growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Always trust yourself, collective, okay? Trust yourself. And you always ask the most high for discernment. And you use God as your GPS, God's personal service. When you don't know, when you lost, when you feeling lost, and you don't know which way to go, your ancestors will guide you. Okay. All right, y'all. Remember, take what resonates, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings, but if you guys would like a personal reading, you could go to mycreativevibes.com and just send me a email. Okay. Remember the things that you can change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. If you was in the clouds and you was scared to come down, I hope I can catch you next time, okay? And I hope everybody leaves here better than you came, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day.